Alright, before I talk about this, I want to make this very clear. I was very young when this occurred. I meant no malicious intent. These things happened out of love and stupidity. Okay, now that that's out, on with the video. Growing up, we had quite a few small pets hanging around when I was young, until we got our dog one Christmas. The pets that I recall having were 2 birds, a fish, and 1 hamster. Let's start with the fish story. This particular fish that I remember was in my parents' bathroom. My understanding of house pets was that you need to hold and pet your animals so they know that you love them. Simple concept. But fish don't follow this. You feed them, give them space to let them swim, and a good filtering system to show you love them. I didn't know this. And you want to know something else I didn't know? Fish needed water to breathe. So what did I do to this particular fish? I would manage to catch him, take him out of the bowl, and skip through the hallway like I was taking him on a walk. I would go from my bedroom to my parents' bathroom, put him back in the bowl to give him a break, take him back out, and go back to my room, and hide him under a pillow if I heard someone coming. So I definitely knew I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm sure you can guess what happened to the fish. Moving on, my brother and sister each had a bird. They were cute little parakeets that shared a cage. I remember my sister's was a blue one. Her name was Angel. I'm sort of drawing a blank on the other one. I can't even remember if he was blue too or green, which is really embarrassing since, well, this tragic story is about him. Don't worry, I asked my sister if she remembered. Sorry I forgot your name, Sylvester. For some backstory, I'm like 3 or 4, and all I wanted to do was pet or hold one of our birds. And they did not like me. Every time I would reach for them in the cage, they would immediately start backing away as far as they could. And if I happened to be able to reach them, they would start biting or pecking me. If they could, they would have definitely gotten a restraining order on me. Yes, hi. Please keep her 100 feet away from us, please. Yes, thank you. I could not understand why the birds hated me so much. All I wanted to do was give them some love, give them pets, a little kiss. I thought they were really pretty and cute, and I just wanted to hold them. So, I got an idea. Birds don't know any better. They don't understand that I have good intentions with them, that a 3-year-old is harmless and definitely knows what they're doing and definitely not rough. Once they see that, they'll let me play with them. Now all I needed was a plan. I waited till we had to put the bird's cage into my parents' bedroom, and when everyone was downstairs for lunch, I would sneak away where I could be alone with them. You're already thinking, the birds aren't gonna let you come near them because they'll bite you until you stop. You're correct. If I managed to grab one of the birds, they would 100% bite me, and I would 100% let go. The birds would be out of the cage, flying around, freaking out. Everyone would hear the commotion, parents catch me. So, I had to think of a way to prevent that. I needed some sort of protection for my tiny little hands. I used a paper towel. I finished eating lunch, acted like I was washing my hands, grabbed a paper towel, snuck upstairs and into my parents' bedroom. I opened the cage, quickly grabbed Sylvester, ran into my parents' closet so no one could hear the noise he was making, sat on the floor, and waited for him to calm down. And oh boy, did he calm down all right. A little too calm. Wait a second. Oh no. Yeah, turns out birds need to breathe. And I did not let him do that. I was scared if I loosened my grip, he would get away. He could escape his demise. Angel now has more of a convincing case on why she should have a restraining order on me. I realized what I did, went downstairs to show my parents. I'm sure everyone was shocked, and my brother yelled at me since it was his bird, and then my dad buried him in the backyard. Fun little bonus story about Angel. My mom woke me up from a nap because we needed to pick up my sister from school. You unfortunately can't leave your child under 5 home without supervision for some reason, so I had to go with her. My sister and I shared a bedroom, and the birdcage was in there. We got in the car, drove to my sister's school, picked her up, drove back home. Me and my sister went straight to our room. I laid in bed because I was still tired. My sister goes to greet Angel, and Angel is at the bottom of the cage, not moving. My sister starts screaming and crying, immediately blaming me that I did it, which, fair, I did not have a good track record when I was alone with birds. But I did not do anything to her, unless I forgot, and it's just a suppressed memory, or I was sleepwalking. I don't have any tragic deaths for our hamsters, none that I can recall, but apparently my mom, Mama Tuttles, has a life-saving one that I want to quickly share. So they kept the hamster cage in their bathtub because they would keep escaping somehow. So one day my mom went to check on them, and one had gotten out and stuck his head in a tiny hole in an old towel, and he was not moving. She quickly got him out, blew in his nose, and he perked up. So my mom is a bit of a savior for the hamsters.